tap. Capron with the ball. Here's Pagel for three, and it's good right out of the gate from Mark Pagel. And the Eagles have taken an early 3-0 lead. Here's Coleman Sweeney with the ball. Two players in the starting lineup for each team that did not play the first time we met. Coleman Sweeney for the Tigers and Michael Durrani, number 12, for the Eagles. Eagles lead 3-0. Sweeney has the ball. Here is Coleman. He looks. He is going to look. Dishes it out for Mitch Kahinka. Sweeney, Kahinka, Lundell, Griebenau, and Shramsky, the starters for the Tigers. Here is Mitch Kahinka, the long two. It's good. Kahinka has cut the lead to 1, and both teams score on their opening possession. Here is Alex Glenn with the ball, and he dumps it off for Kyle Capron. Capron hit 4 threes the first time these two teams met. Here's Sweeney with a defensive play, and Kahinka the steal. Sweeney will get the tough assignment of guarding Jacob Schaefer, number 24. Here is Kahinka to Sweeney. Coleman takes it inside. He gets by Schaefer, but Schaefer catches up and blocks the ball. Here is Pagel to Durrani for three, and that is good. So Durrani has made it a 4-point lead. Here is Griebenau with the ball, and Sweeney has it for the Tigers. Here's Sweeney over to Shramsky. Ben for three. It's short. Rebounded by Glenn. Glenn lost the ball. Shramsky can't come up with it, and Durrani lost it out of bounds. The Tigers will have it. Tigers trail by 4 with 16:02 to play in the first half of this game. Here is Sweeney getting the inbound from and getting the play from his dad. Here is Coleman. He's going to take it inside. Looks, dishes it over for Mitch Kahinka. Down low to Griebenau. Jake looks. He's going to take Glenn to the rack, and he puts it in. That makes it a 2-point game. Glenn with the ball. And the Tiger contingent wants defense. Glenn gets it over to Durrani. Michael Durrani over to Glenn. Glenn takes it inside. Jumper, it is short. It's rebounded by Capron, and he puts it in. So the Eagles are perfect on their possessions. Here is Shramsky, a wide open three, and it is long. Lundell the board, a foul is called. It is going to go against Lundell.
Fouls number 20, Reed Lundell. His first team foul on the Tigers.
Foul on Lundell. It is his first. The Eagles have the ball, and they have an 8-4 lead. Here's Pagel over to Glenn down low. Schaefer is defensed again. Sweeney was there, and Lundell the steal. Here is Coleman with the ball. He's going to take it inside. He slithers around, and he'll go to the line. And that is Schaefer's first foul. He got him in the air, and Sweeney will shoot 2. 14:51 to play in the first half of this game. Here's Sweeney's first free throw. It's good.
He's going to be open in the middle of that zone. When he gets it to go, you got to pass.
Sweeney, his second, up and good. So Coleman Sweeney is perfect from the line, and the Tigers have cut the lead to 2. They have not led. The Eagles scored on their first possession, and they haven't looked back. Here is Glenn with the ball over to Durrani. Michael Durrani takes it out, gets it to Capron. Alex gets it back to Durrani in the corner to Pagel. Mark Pagel out to Durrani now. Glenn with the ball. Glenn is looking. He's going to try a tough shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Lundell, and the Tigers have a chance to take the lead or tie the game. Here is Griebenau. Jake down low, puts it up. Tough shot, no. Rebounded by Pagel, and Griebenau forces a turnover. Here's Schaefer. No, he missed it. It's blocked by Shramsky. Here comes Sweeney the other way. He is going to take it himself, and the reverse is no good. Rebounded by Lundell. 8-6, the Tigers trail, and here is Lundell. He looks over, finds Grievenau. Here's Jake for three. It's good, and the Tigers have the lead. 9-8, the Tigers have taken their first lead of the game with 13:44. Here is Glenn to Durrani, and Shramsky just about jumped him. Durrani over to Alex Glenn. 13:34 to go. Here is Glenn. He nearly lost the ball. Here is Durrani. Durrani gets around Grievenau. I don't know why he did that. Glenn going to call out a play. The noise deafening from the Tiger student section. Here is Kahinka nearly on Glenn, rather. Durrani, here's Glenn in the corner. Glenn takes it inside, dumps it down low. Capron for two. So Capron has his second basket. He's got 4 points, and the Eagles take a 10-9 lead. Here is Sweeney with the ball. Coleman gets by Capron. He'll go to the line. No, he won't. It was on the ground. Sorry.
Falls on number 34, Capron.
Falls on Capron is first. Is the second on the Eagles. Sweeney will inbound the ball. He finds Shramsky. Ben for two. No. Reed Lundell gets it and puts it back in. The courtside view a little bit difficult for me to adjust to. I apologize. 11-10, the Tigers have the lead. Here is Capron, and it's intercepted by Coleman Sweeney. Sweeney with the ball. He looks, spins, puts it up, and drops it in. Oh, what a play by Coleman Sweeney. And he gives the Tigers a 13-10 lead. And here is Kahinka on Glenn. And Glenn looks, he throws it over to Durrani. Shramsky looking for a steal, he didn't get one. Here is Capron with the ball. Kyle looks, finds Schaefer. Jacob Schaefer over to Glenn, who goes inside. Kahinka knocks the ball loose, can't get it for a steal. Here is Mark Pagel with the ball. Inside, Schaefer is stripped by Sweeney, and Grievenau and Kahinka come up with it. Sweeney with the ball. Coleman looks, finds Mitch. Here is Shramsky with the ball over to Grievenau. Kahinka over to Lundell. 11:32 to go. Here is Shramsky, kicks it back for Lundell. Here is Sweeney with the ball. He's going to call out a play. 13-10, the Tigers lead. Here's Lundell, the long three. It's good! No, it's a two. It's still good, though, and it's a 15-10 lead. The Tigers are on top. Here is Capron with the ball. Kahinka nearly got it loose there. Down low, thrown out of bounds. And Alex Glenn will whine for a call and not get it. BTK is going to come into the game for Sweeney. 15-10, the Tigers lead, and here is Kahinka with the ball. Mitch gets it over to his brother Brady. And Kahinka gets it back to Lundell. Mitch brings it across. 10:52 to go in the first half. It's 15-10 Tiger lead. Here is Grievenau. Jake looks back to Shramsky. And Shramsky's going to drive. Then he gets it over to Kahinka. Grievenau down low, back to Shramsky. He's got a three on the way. It's no good. Rebounded by Schaefer. 10:34 to go in the first half. Here is Glenn with the ball to Capron. Capron over to Schaefer, and Schaefer finds Pagel. Back to Glenn. Glenn has it knocked loose nearly by Kahinka. And I suspect I'll be saying that quite a few times tonight. Here is BTK over to Schaefer. Schaefer will go to the line. BTK was on defense there. Calls on Reed Lundell. It's Reed's second.
Jacob Schaefer.
Schaefer to the line for two. Jacob was 3 of 9 from the line against the Tigers the first time the two teams met, and his first one is good. Dan Sloan checks in for the Eagles and Josh Atkinson for the Tigers. Here is Schaefer. The second free throw is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Shramsky. So Schaefer is one of two. It was the Eagles' first trip to the line. It is a 15-11 Tiger lead with 9:57 to play in the first half. Here is Kahinka over to his brother Brady. BT looks. He gets it over to Shramsky. Ben with the ball. He's going to dish it off for Kahinka. Mitch looks, finds Ben. Here is Shramsky. Ben dumps it off for Kahinka. Mitch calls out a play. He's going to take a long two, and he's going to drop it in. Kahinka and Axe with a steal. And the coaching staff wanting a foul on Schaefer, and I agree with them. 17-11, the Tigers have the lead. Here is Shramsky. Ben gets it out to Kahinka. Here is BTK. Brady takes it inside. Looking for options. He finds a good one in Shramsky. Ben out to Kahinka. And here is the Axe down low. Grivenow over to Kahinka. Brady for three. It is no good and rebounded by Dan Sloan. He gets it up, and here come the Eagles. Over to the ball's out of bounds. Pago fumbled it, and then they're going to give it to the Tigers. Give it to the Eagles, rather. Andre Stewart back into the game. And here is Sweeney back in as well. Here is Sloan to inbound. Sloan throws it away. Capron is going to check back in. And the timeout by Coach Jim Daly. We're going to take a break. Tigers up 17-11, 8:45 to go. Brady Kahinka getting the inbound from Coleman Sweeney. 17-11, the Tigers have the lead. Here is Grivenow, gets it inside to BTK. Brady is going to get it out to Sweeney. Here's Coleman for three. It's good for Coleman Sweeney. And he has 7 points. And it's 20-11 Tigers with 8:19 to go in the first half. Here is BTK guarding Stewart. Stewart has the ball swatted away by BTK, and here come the Tigers with the ball. Shramsky looks. He dishes it back for Sweeney. Coleman. He's got it. He tried to take Sloan to the rack, dumps it off for the Axe. Here is Sweeney with the ball. Coleman back to Grivenow. Jake over to BTK. Brady looks, puts up a tough shot, but he's going to get it to drop. It's 22-11, and the Tigers are on a nice run with 7:37 to go. BTK causes some pressure, and now Pagel has the ball. Pagel, a nice jumper, is up and good, and he stops the bleeding for the Eagles. It is a 9-point Tiger lead with 7:22 to go. Here is Sweeney. He takes it over to his right. Tried to get it down for the Axe. It's knocked out of bounds by Pagel. Glenn and Durante are going to check back in, replacing Sloan and Stewart. So the Lourdes starting five is on the floor. And it is Sweeney. And the ball is taken away. Schaefer has it. Schaefer, the runner, is good. 22-15. BT gets the ball from Coleman Sweeney.
Down over there. Come on.